Hey guys, Boxgirl here, coming at you with a video about Star Wars. As most of you know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know why it's having to install. But
More training is needed.
today I'm here to talk about a thing I really wanted to talk about this. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I know a lot of people are, and I know some people probably want to hear some reviews about it. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to talk about every Star Wars movie and give it my rating. I'm not going to talk about it too long, because there's so many movies, but I'll talk about them briefly, and then, you know, so coming in, we're going to start with episode 1, which is not Star Wars, but the first, the prequels, like pretty much the first Star Wars movie. I mean, technically it was A New Hope, but no. Well, we're just gonna start with A Phantom Menace. So, if I had to review this movie, I would give it a 6, really. And yeah, I know a bunch of people are like, why are you giving it that high of a praise? You know, it deserves 2. You know, blah blah blah. People hate that movie. But look at it, at the end of the day, it's Star Wars, and who doesn't like Star Wars other than some girls and some boys who probably like Star Wars. But, at the end of the day, most people love Star Wars, and, you know, let's be honest, it's a Star Wars movie, we're gonna have to give it a 7. Next, we have Attack of the Clones, yeah, right? Star Wars, The Clone Wars. I'm gonna actually give this an 8. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I thought it was really cool. And, just seeing when I was like 8 years old watching it, just seeing, you know, the huge, large-scale battle and stuff, you know, that was always so cool, and I wish, and just like the Battle of Endor, that was just, I mean, just these large-scale battles are just so cool. So I'm giving that one an 8, and I like the clones, they were pretty cool. Next, let's see, next we're gonna have, what's it called? Return of the God, man, I know I'm a Star Wars nerd, but geez, man, I haven't thought about those titles in a long time. I watched, you know, Darth Revan and stuff like that. I'm big on Star Wars, but sometimes you forget. What's it called? I want to say it's Revenge of the Sith, right? No, that's... Oh my god, I can't believe... Hang on a second. I know a lot of people who see this are going to be screaming at me like, it's this. But, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is Revenge of the Sith. Okay, I had it right. It's so close to Empire Strikes Back that that's what I was thinking of, and I'm like, no. Okay, but I'm gonna give this movie a 7. I personally thought I was hated, you know, just the fact that Anakin's turned, and it was more of this movie was more of losing hope almost, like the bad guys have taken over, and I never really liked that, how the bad guys, you know, kind of took over. I mean, obviously at the end the good guys win, but there's Luke and all those guys, but it just felt kind of like, really? Like, you have to make every single Jedi die, and it's kind of stupid that Jedi can't take on a bunch of clone troopers. I mean, my god. They can't be that weak, can they? I mean, god. I mean, I get they're surrounded, but geez, you force person, please. I mean, really. You force push down them all. Really. Next we have A New Hope, or pretty much Star Wars. So let's talk about A New Hope. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 right up front because it is Star Wars. it is Star Wars. It is what made Star Wars a thing. And I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. You can't. Even if you hated the movie, you still have to give it a 10 out of 10. Even if you hated the movie and loved every other Star Wars movie, you still have to give it a 10 out of 10 because it was Star Wars. Like zombies, you know, when Nocturne Toten. Nobody, I mean, who here says Nocturne Toten is literally their favorite movie? You know, it has 3 rooms, it's kind of boring. You know, but you have to give it pretty much a 10 because it is zombies. You know, you can't top that. And just like this, it is Star Wars, so you have to give it a 10. I mean, you can't give it a 9. Even if you love, I mean, even if you hate the movie, you can't get anything lower than a 10 unless it's your personal preference and you hate Star Wars. But even so, I don't know. Next, we have The Empire Strikes Back. I'm giving this movie an 8. I just thought it was a great movie. When I was a lot younger, I loved watching just the AT-ATs or the AT-ATs, whatever you call them. I call them AT-ATs. I call them AT-ATs now, the older I get, but, you know, it's up to your preference. I really think it doesn't matter. I wish they would just address it in the movies, though. Like, because everybody fights about it. No, it's AT-AT. No, it's AT-AT, you know? It's like, just say, you know, instead of saying Imperial Walkers, just say, holy, you know, crap, it's an AT-AT Walker, AT-AT Walker. You know, something. Next, which I give that an 8 because I felt like it lacked action. Like, yeah, you had the AT-ATs, then it was just more training with Yoda, then you had, I mean, it was just kind of boring, rather. And then you had Cloud City, but I didn't really care about that, obviously, and, you know, I'm still giving it an 8 because it's still a great movie, you know, it's the movie. Spoiler alert, I mean, if you haven't seen Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back yet and you're wanting to see it, then whoa, you have problems. But everybody knows this to begin with. I mean, you know this since birth. Darth Vader is obviously Luke's father, and that was the big thing in the movie, is, whoa, he's Luke's father, what the heck? So that was cool. Then you have, let's see. Then we have the last movie. I am gonna go over Rogue One and other movies, but I mean, hang on a second. Then we have, let's see,
Your misguided rebellion will achieve nothing.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I'm giving this movie an automatic 9. I love this movie. I would always watch this when I was a kid. It was the #1 Star Wars movie. I loved the AT-STs. They were so cool. Then you had, I don't understand how the Ewoks really took down stormtroopers with rocks, but I mean, nobody really gets it. I mean, you gotta have some good guys. You know, you gotta have the good guys win, or I mean, at least get people, or at least destroying them. But you know, one thing we don't see in Return of the Jedi is a lot of Ewoks die. That's the thing we don't see. Is I mean, we see some of them die, but I'm pretty sure a lot of Ewoks have died, and that's what people don't really understand. Next we have, well, I mean, yeah, let's get, no, not next. AT-STs, then I just love Endor. It's just such a perfect battlefield. I mean, it's so good. And it's probably one of my favorite maps on the game, like I'm playing right now. I don't know why it's still installing. I installed it. I don't know why. But, seriously though, then what else? Oh, we got to see Darth Vader die, you know, the space battle. I mean, we had 3 battles going on at once. We had Darth Vader and Luke. We had space battle with Lando, which I can't believe they didn't bring him back yet. Hopefully he'll be back in the next movie, Last Jedi. Then we have, you know, the space battle. We had Luke fighting, we had the battle on Endor, all three at once, and it was so awesome. And the build-up is so good, and, you know, I loved it. 8 out of 10. I know normally I would give it a 9. I think it's just the fact that it had a little bit of problems. How just the fact that it was so like, I mean, how the Ewoks took on most of the Empire was kind of stupid. Obviously, a lot of Ewoks probably did die, but still, it's kind of like, why wouldn't the Stormtroopers be wrecking them? I know they suck, but I mean, still. Next we have, do you think I should do Rogue One first? I'm thinking about, should I do Rogue One first, or, well, you know what, I'm gonna do The Force Awakens first because it came out first. For the storyline, Rogue One first, so I don't know. Let's do, Force Awakens. I'm gonna give Force Awakens an 8. I really liked it. It had some problems, but personally me, I thought it was a great movie, and it was such a good way to bring back, the Star Wars franchise. And that's what happened, is a lot of YouTubers spawned. A lot of YouTubers came up and started doing Star Wars videos after the new movie came out. And that's so cool. And I can't believe it, man. I can't believe they brought back Star Wars. I was thinking, okay, it's over, big deal. Wow, man. What a great way to punch us back into the series. I loved the Millennium Falcon at the beginning when they were fighting on Jakku with those 2 TIE fighters. It was just constant action, and I loved that. It was so good. The explosions were so well done. It reminded me of Michael Bay. But it was so well done. I loved it. Next, Rogue One. Let's talk about this movie. I'm gonna give this one a, God, man, I'm gonna give it a 9. I know most people probably think why. I thought, now personally me, I like Star Wars The Force Awakens better, and the only reason I'm giving it, and this is mostly my preference, but most of the time I'm gonna give Rogue One a better review because it had not just a gap to fill in, it filled in that gap perfectly. Some people even liked it more than Force Awakens, and I understand. It's a great movie. You know, we got some new characters, and they all die at the end. I thought that was such a great thing to do, is don't make these heroes, you know. Then we have 7 heroes now that can come back, and that's in all the series, and that would be so annoying. So thank God they killed them off. But I mean, I did like Jen. I loved the robot, and that's what most people say. His name, God, what is his name? I forgot. You know, it's been a good amount of time. I saw it twice, but it's been a good amount of time. I'll have to go look it up. Let's see. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, you know how I gave most of the things an 8. I mean, I don't think there really is many 10 out of 10 movies. 10 out of 10 movies is like almost perfect. There is no perfect movie. I mean, there's always going to be people who don't like it or thought it was kind of boring. But you have to give it I don't think 10 out of 10 is a perfect movie. I think that really just means that it's very close to perfect. You know, look how many people love Skyrim. And don't take this the wrong way, but personally me, I don't really like Skyrim. And, you know, and that's okay, you know. It's just my opinion. I've never enjoyed, I mean, I have it remastered or whatever. I got it for Christmas, and it's not my type of game, really. I mean, I like action, you know, that kind of stuff. It is, but it just doesn't do it right. But you've heard enough. I want to talk about one thing. One thing they really need to do, is give the Rebels some more vehicles. I mean, give them some tanks. Give them something like that, because that means in the next Star Wars movie, then they can really do stuff. So, like in the next Star Wars movie, or game even, or no, I mean in the next Star Wars game, they can really put some Rebel vehicles to balance out the ATST and stuff like that. I mean, you know, it just kind of felt unfair. But it's still a fun game. But Battlefront's still a fun game. I enjoy it. And that's what they said in the magazine. I'm kind of rambling on about Battlefront. If you want to link the video about it, you can. I did not one thing I like about this game is just the fact, I mean, it's 20 versus 20. It's Star Wars, let's be honest. Some people can hate this game as much as they want, but at the end of the day, it's Star Wars. And that's the thing with almost everything Star Wars. At the end of the day, it's Star Wars. It almost balances out with, I mean, almost everything in Star Wars, no matter if it's games, toys, anything. Even toys from McDonald's, they balance out as the same as the movie. They're Star Wars, let's be honest. And I know that's kind of weird and like, no it's not, blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest, it's Star Wars. I mean, right? Next, alright, well, next, I guess I just gotta do an outro thing here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys know my opinion on Star Wars. Let's be honest, I'm gonna do more Star Wars videos in the future. We'll see. Sorry I only uploaded like 2 videos yesterday. I mean, that's probably good. But yesterday I was just kind of tired. I was like, I don't know. Yesterday I kind of felt weird. I didn't really want to upload. I was trying to upgrade my people and Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that. So, that's one thing I'm also going to come out with is a Rainbow Six Siege. What's good in it and what's bad in it. That's what I'm going to upload probably next. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.